Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So, continuing with our Ganga-mahatmyam, we go now to the 10th canto. The episode is once upon a time when Krishna was living in Dwaraka with only 16,108 wives. That's it. Once Narada wanted to visit Krishna. So naturally he went to the first palace. Whose palace? Rukmini. And Krishna was sitting on the bed and like that. And Krishna, of course, blessed Narada. Then Narada went to the next house. And in the next house, Krishna was doing something completely different. Then he went to the third house. Krishna was doing something different. He went to all the different houses. No matter what house it was a different time of the day, and Krishna was doing something different. So Narada said, you know what? This is astounding. Narada has the yogic perfection. He can expand himself up to 8-9 times. But when a yogi expands himself, all those expansions are doing the same thing. Like you go to Best Buy or some store, they have the TVs. So they may have it on the same channel, and each channel is playing the same one. So Narada said, aha, this proves that Krishna is God. Because any yogi can do 9 expansions, but Krishna was doing 16,000 expansions, and each one was doing something completely different than the other. So Narada says, this is why I worship this Krishna. Nobody can compete with Krishna. Asam Mardva. No one is equal. No one is greater than Krishna. That's why he is the supreme personality of Godhead. So here's one statement from Narada. Yasyamalang divyasha pratitang rasayam bhumau chate bhuvana mangala digvitanam mandakiniti divi bogavatiti chadho gangeti cheha charanambu punati vishvam. So, after this incident where Narada went to see Krishna in each of his palaces, the next day there was an assembly, and Krishna was the head of the assembly, and Narada spoke to Krishna in the assembly. He says to Krishna in front of everybody, my dear Lord, you are the symbol of everything auspicious. Your transcendental name and fame is spread like a canopy all over the universe, including the higher, middle, and lower planetary systems. The transcendental water that washes your lotus feet is known in the higher planets as Mandakini. Everybody say, Mandakini. In the lower planets as Bhogavati. And in the earthly planets as Ganga. So now you know how there is 3 different transcendental. In the planets of the Devatas, it is known as Mandakini. In the lower planets, Bhogavati. And on earth, we know it as Ganga. This sacred transcendental water flows throughout the entire universe, purifying wherever it goes. Now the final, is this the final? Yep, the final verse. These are all the verses in Bhagavatam that glorify Ganga Devi. I did the homework for you. That's what I do. Please repeat, this is an easy verse. Nimna ganang yatha Ganga devanam achuto yatha Vaishnavanam yatha Shambhu Purananam idam tatha. Please repeat. Just as the Ganga is the greatest of all rivers, just as Achyuta Krishna is supreme among deities, and Lord Shambhu, the greatest of all Vaishnavas, so also Srimad Bhagavatam is the greatest of all Puranas. There you go. Everybody chant the Maha Mantra.